Hey guys, how's it going? In this video I'm going to be showing you the most effective money making methods in my opinion, and they include the bunker, the vehicle warehouse and the nightclub. So basically what you want to do if you're going to be playing solo mainly is to either buy your supplies or fill your supplies up to the max level and then let them drop down to the bottom so that your stock is 1 unit of supplies. Now this way you're guaranteed a single vehicle sale. See how there's still a bar there, but the supplies cost 75 grand. So what you want to do is you want to let it keep going down before you sell. Now in terms of research, what you want to do is for managing your staff, you want to put them on both, and then once you have everything unlocked, then you want to move over to assign them only to manufacturing. So you always want to sell to Los Santos because you get more money. Now a good trick is to resupply. If you're going to buy your supplies, resupply just before you start the sale and then start the sale, and usually by the time that the sale is finished your supplies would have arrived, and this will keep your bunker ticking over. So my supplies aren't all the way down, but I'm just demonstrating in this video what to do. So imagine that they are all the way down. You buy your supplies and you sell to Los Santos, and you're guaranteed one vehicle with 1 unit of supplies, and you won't get raided as well with this low level of supplies. So it's a good way to grind out this money. Now there's different vehicles you can get, and in my opinion this one is the worst. The single drop insurgent is the best. I've done missions in that and it's taken me less than 2 minutes to complete the sale, but the multi-drop you have to kill a bunch of enemies. Now if you do get this one, I recommend, and you're doing it by yourself, is to get out of the vehicle and jump onto the top gunner, and you press triangle when you're on top to get in. Now you can shoot the enemies, and this will be able to take out the helicopters very quickly. As you can see from this, the helicopters make short work of the helicopters. And then at the end, just kill the remaining enemies and leave the area. Now the phantom wedge, you want to drive carefully because stuff like this can happen if you're not being careful enough. It's one of the easiest sales, but yeah, you have to be careful because mistakes can be made and stuff like this can happen. So yeah, I recommend being careful when you get the phantom wedge. The monster trucks are easy, and so is the buggies. You just need to get used to them. Now for the nightclub, what I do is I have all my MC businesses. I don't actually use them, they're just running, but they're all empty. This way my nightclub, my workers can source crates and I don't have to do anything, and the nightclub will just build up. So as you can see, I have all 5 workers and they're sourcing various things. Now once your nightclub gets over $200,000 worth of goods, I recommend just selling all of it. I wouldn't worry about these special orders or individual sales because it can complicate things, and you're talking like a very small amount of difference in profit. So I recommend just not thinking about it, letting it get to over 200,000 and then selling all. So you want to upgrade your equipment and security is on top of that. As you can see, as the stock builds up, so does the worth, and always sell in as small a lobby as possible because people can lock on to your van, and it only takes 1 rocket to blow up. So there's no benefit as well to selling in larger lobbies. So with the nightclub, always sell in the smallest lobby possible, either one where it's just your friends or it's just you by yourself. Now the wall safe will build up, and you can do nightclub promotion missions to max this out. And just the recent casino update, they've increased the payout for that, so that could be worth doing. Now you can join your friends or join crew members. You want to do this around about every 40 minutes at least. This will usually just find a new session. This will put you back in the same session if you're with all your friends in the same lobby, and you will dodge your expenses for all your facilities, and it's a good way to dodge those expenses. Now for the vehicle warehouse, what you want to do is you want to be having about 10 to 12 standard range. I have too many, as you can see, and 10 to 12 mid-range. This way, when you source, you're almost guaranteed a top range every time, and you only want to be selling top ranges. Don't sell standard or mids unless you have too many like me and you need to get down to a lower amount. Usually you can find a formula that works. So what you want to do is just source one and sell one. And once you've set it up properly, you'll be always getting top ranges with every single source mission. Now you can source them from your terabyte, which is useful. It's an added expense if you're not progressed that far. Diamond shopping is the easiest mission as well for the client jobs. That's 30 grand in 2 minutes. And yeah, you can source your vehicle and also your gun running supplies if you're short on cash and you're wanting to fill up your bunker manually. Now you can also source vehicles from your CEO office, and there's also benefits to doing this as well. So basically you just jump on the computer and you go to vehicle cargo, and there's a big button that says source vehicle. Now as you can see, I've stolen and exported quite a few vehicles and I've made quite a bit of money from it, so I do have some experience in this field of the game. But yeah, so basically you just go source vehicle and confirm. Now you can look into investing into a cargo bob, because these are very useful for these missions. So you go Pegasus Concierge and then cargo bob, and that will spawn you in a cargo bob automatically for the mission. Now as you can see, there's benefits to using the cargo bob. It's a lot quicker. There are disadvantages because people can lock onto your cargo bob, but they can't lock onto the car itself when you're just driving the car, so that's another thing. And also when you deliver the vehicle, using the cargo bob is effective. Now when people lock onto you, basically you want to just drop the vehicle itself and yeah, either change lobbies or close your application. That's another trick if you see griefers coming with your gun running as well. You'll lose a little bit of stock, but you won't lose all of it, so I recommend doing that. Now to actually buy these properties, you can go to foreclosure and you can get your bunker and your nightclub from this website. I own the Chumash bunker. It's close to the city, so sales in the city, it doesn't take that long to drive in and complete the sale. And for the nightclub, I own the one sort of quite furthest north, because for sales that you end up in like Blaine County and Sandy Shores, it's closest to that, so it makes that easier too. So yeah, I hope this video was informative, guys, and thanks for watching. And for your offices, you want to go down to your Executive Dynasty 8 website, and you can get a $1 million property here with a 10-car garage, so it's a good office to start out with, and you can buy your vehicle warehouse and start making money that way. Alright, thanks guys, see you later.